So to me, that's the answer to it. Just giving someone who comes in and says, I want to get off a parking ticket, a nationality so that he can get off of that.
Why
To me,
not
that,
why not let them know?
Yeah, see,
well, you are right in a certain extent. Why not? No. Listen, on a side issue, I could see that should be the basis, that anyone should be able to do that.
I mean, if they got no jurisdiction on you in your own land.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
But if you give them jurisdiction, then they have it.
Let's get away from jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Let's get away from jurisdiction. If you're going to sit there, once you get this information, once you get this knowledge, once you get that light, then you understand that you are all law, that you are Allah manifested in the flesh, right?
Yes.
If you are law, then how about not getting the ticket in the first place? So this way you don't have to come to me and ask me, how do I get out of this ticket?
Yeah.
Can I have my nationality? No, you cannot. Right? Because if that's the only reason you coming, then stay being black.
But guess what?
Right.
though? Okay, I get what you guys are saying. I know what you guys are saying. But guess what? Now, did the prophet say they have no jurisdiction on us in our own land, and if they mess with us, they should go to prison?
I'm not disputing that.
But hold on a
You
second.
see what I'm
I'm
saying?
not disputing that. What I'm
Even
disputing.
if there's one unconscious, or maybe 1,000 unconscious, or a million.
All right, so here's
Many millions
let me
unconscious.
give you a situation.
No, I'm just saying.
Because you're playing devil's advocate. So
No,
I'm gonna play
I'm
with
not.
you.
To a certain
Yeah,
extent.
Let me
I'm
play
just-
it with you. Let me play it
Believe
with
me,
you.
I do
Let me speak,
understand.
brother. Let me play it with
Yeah.
you, Tallahassee. I don't know anything about anything, right? I'm James Brown, like you said. I'm black and I'm proud.
Yeah.
And I got 500 notes and tickets, and I'm walking into the courthouse, right? You're standing outside the courthouse, and you say to me, "Yo, brother, I can get you off of them tickets, man. If you give me $100, I can teach you about your nationality and blah blah blah." So now, the only thing that I'm thinking when it comes to nationality is how to get out of trouble, right? So I'm not thinking of my birthright. I'm not thinking of what they might have done to my ancestors. I'm not thinking of what really went on. All I'm thinking of is, well, shit, I can run as many lights as I want to.
Exactly.
All I gotta do is write this written, get out of trouble. No, don't run the light, right? Because
No, I think you step to the bigger part, which is that part of your nationality is being at a certain level of
Yeah.
competency in my
I never
in
said
my
that,
book,
but
and that is what we were talking about before, just interrupt, which which is what it is. We have allowed
Yeah.
the standard to fall,
But hold on before
and
we
that
get
because we were the
Let
standard,
him
right?
finish
You were-
saying what he's saying, but I want to add to what he said. I
But
didn't say
time out,
nothing
though.
about.
It
here's
all
a-
comes down
give me
to-
I'm not saying
$100.
you. I'm not saying you in
Righteousness.
particular.
No,
I'm
that's
not,
the
I'm
gold
not,
figure
I'm
that I
not,
was
put- I'm
talking
not,
about.
so yeah, so right, that's the gold figure, that's the gold figure you're talking about.
Keep that
But-
out of the equation.
But you
But-
gotta look at people. You gotta look at people for who they are. Like we talked about the turkey and the eagle.
Yes.
Right. Some people gonna always be turkeys. You can't change that. Right. Everybody.
said that too.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did he say? If you can't convince them that they're not Negro, colored, and black, leave them in that dead state.
That's right.
Well, that's off your
Leave them
shoes
where
and
they are. That's
move
the
on.
thing,
Yes,
right?
I
So,
should.
so all of these people who put on a fez, right? And they say, "Listen, I can do it for you for 3,500." Mentally, they still black.
Yeah,
Because
Actually, they're
otherwise
worse than black because they're
For real.
looking to take.
they're scum.
Yeah, because
Right,
they're looking
because
to feed
otherwise-
off of
Off
that.
of
Otherwise,
the
you wouldn't do
carcasses.
that to
Well,
your
I
people.
know that you're bringing that point up, but that's not what I was saying. I didn't say about somebody trying to sell this information to them to get them out. I was just saying this is our unalienable birthright
Right.
by design.
Not by design.
But
It's
the
by
issue
design
is,
because this carbon force, these six neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons that's in us, give us carbon.
But the issue
came
is,
from by
when
the
you say
great divine,
our-
what they call Allah. So the thing is, universal law made us who we are, not because we want to
But
be.
you know what's
when you
interesting
say
though?
us,
But you know what's
I'm talking
interesting?
about us as being Asiatic Moabites.
no, sir.
No, but-
when you say us,
Yeah, I'm talking about.
you're making a
talking about the
generalization,
pedigree.
and you can't
I'm
generalize.
not talking about people's emotions.
No, you're
Or-
making a generalization, and you're
Well,
making everyone
listen,
equal because
everybody
of what
here-
they look like.
Yeah, but everybody here is a Moabite, Asiatic, sitting at this table.
But watch,
Some might
but that's-
have more
but that's-
carbon.
that's why I said
some
this
might-
whole- this- that's
one
why I
second.
said-
Some might have more carbon in them than others right now, what they call melanin. But it's really carbon, because carbon is an all life force. So the thing is, now, as far as the empire that's here, it's their unalienable birthright that is it's theirs. You can't say it's not theirs, even if they're in the dead state. I'm not talking about somebody coming and say, "Here, man, give me $100, I'll get you off these charges."
Well, you show me a crackhead, and you tell that crackhead, listen, you need to get off crack and get your life together. Here's $20, go start getting your life together.
Oh, they'll go take that $20 and go buy a hit.
Okay,
But
so
the thing
if
is,
you take a more,
Yeah.
and you, so now knowledge is power,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So you want to see someone's true nature?
Yeah.
You give them some power.
yeah, yeah,
Someone's true nature, and you give them power.
Yeah.
So now we can't deny knowledge is power.
yeah,
Power is that thing that thrives the ego. Yes? And if you give someone with an ego, and the ego is their center, their paradigm is all about me, you give them power, and what are they going to do with it? What they're going to do is sit beside you and say, brother, we're the same. Me and you, but, hey, give me $20 and, don't tell him no. Give me $20 and I'll help you out with that thing, So, hey, yeah, we Moors.
yep.
This is not for everybody.
Well,
Moors had servants, yes?
of course.
Okay,
They were
some
born-
of them,
there's not
even
gonna
though they
fight.
look like you, they're still going to be servants, and you have to understand that. You have to accept people for who they are and what they are. Because not all people, you can talk to them till they're blue in the face.
But before-
Not all people
Yeah.
are going to say, you know what? I am, because they're not righteous to begin with.
Okay, if they have servants,
And that's
why
what
would
brother's
they,
saying, don't
why-
run the light.
I know what you're saying. I believe me. I'm just putting stuff out here right now.
Just specific to him, I'm just curious, what is it about him that you think, in terms of what he came for, his purpose?
Well, to set the family free,
What does that mean?
to wake them up from their not knowing thyself, their dead state of mind. But now, is that good enough for the
Well,
question?
it's a little vague. I mean, to hear a little bit more, what does that mean, set us free? What was he
To
trying
let
to
the-
Actually, that's you know what, sort of camelback on that. What is he setting you free from?
That's what I'm.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
You know-
explain what it is he
Well,
setting
this
us free
is what I'm
from.
trying to say. This is what I want to get at, because now this is what, okay, to answer your question now. Now, he set me so free, I can see the ancients and how the ancients were really living. And then to bring it up to this part now, it's like the prophet wants us to see what our ancestors really gave us. And who we truly, truly, really are, right down to the pedigree, right down to the bloodline, right down to the beginning. So the thing is now, we weren't doing that. That's why when I brought up the slaves just now, right? I just brought up the slaves. And yes, they created slaves. So the thing is, now we're here enslaving ourselves now.
Okay, but
Even
sorry,
with this
sorry.
knowledge.
Can I get you?
I
This
mean, with
whole,
this
can I
knowledge.
just, if you wanted to continue, can I?
But I tell you what,
Can I hold you to the
I
point though?
bet you back in before the Common Era, or way even before that, we weren't doing it to ourselves.
But I'm holding you to the
Because we
point.
didn't have to
I'm
do it
holding you
to
to the point. The
ourselves.
brother asked you what you're setting you free from, and you're saying, in my mind, I'm just sort of compressing your answer. You're saying that he set us free from not knowing ourselves, or from a block in the connection to ourselves.
Well, that's what I said.
That's
Yeah.
that's the answer to it, which is
If
you're
you
saying
don't-
that
if
he
you don't-
set us free from connecting to
Yeah.
our ancient selves.
Yeah, our ancient self, our ancient forefathers that protected us and got it written and documented and everything like that with all their high science and intelligence. To bring it to this table
Okay, so I
right now
got
through the
a
prophet.
question for you. What is
And
the
now, guess what now? And if it wasn't for the prophet, and if it wasn't for Taj right now coming out here actually, with all these other temples that they have out here playing whatever they're playing, and they're upset with Taj for bringing out even the science of this information,
The facts.
the facts of this information, what's really going on.
the truth?
Franklin in the Treehouse games or whatever games they're playing, that's their business.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
But we're talking about remedy now. Now I'm saying to myself, what remedy would be to me now? If this is my ancestors' land, and I'm an heir to this land, I'm a Lord Noble of this land, and amongst all the other Asiatics out here, then what the hell am I paying mortgage for? Is why he's paying mortgage. Or 1 second, you want to ask a question? Don't interrupt. Now, why are we having problems?
Did you say something?
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you can tell that.
Oh, he took a deep breath.
We didn't even have to do that here.
Let me
Small
cut that
breath.
off.
Yep. Now, why are we having so many problems of the right to travel in our own land and our own convenience, or whatever else it might be? You guys get the idea when I'm talking about mortgage and paying and right to
Right,
travel
right.
in our own land. Like, it's not our fault it's our inheritance. It's not our fault one bit that we're the heirs of this land. Because we're the heirs of the land, because everybody else has to do it, we gotta do it. Get along, whatever that is, because whatever that saying is, go along to get along and all that, because these people got to pay.
But what you're talking about
No,
is
one second.
manipulation.
Yeah, 1 second. Now the thing is, now to me that would be remedy. Now when I drive in there and I got either Morris plates on my, Morris tags on my convenience, or Diplomat tags on my convenience, and then when I'm getting any kind of, what they will call bills,
Of attainder or whatever.
or whatever, it's just void. Look,
So you're saying that that is the manifestation. You're saying that that's what you remedy to you
I'm
is
talking
everything
about all
is,
this
is
thing.
everything
I'm not
being
going-
whatever.
I'm not going
Okay, so
into the quasars and all that stuff.
no, but what I'm saying is what you
See what I'm saying?
When
See what I'm saying?
when the brother brought up cognitive dissonance, that's what stealing identity was about.
Yeah.
Invasion. Watch for democracies, hypocrisy, philosophies, fear and shock factories, pseudo-court mockeries and poppy fields, blocking swinging chops without Moroccan shields, industry demonic, throw reversing spokes and stopping wheels, coffin fields empty, buried in the battlefields, working on the streets is walking in some cattle fields. King Alfred Bruisem, lover mental snoozing, sleepwalking and talking, cell phones are soothing, minds disappearing, genetic memory erasing, don't even have a job but they get you for tax evasion, hot like a frying pan, crying fam lion men, use gadgets spying men, no loyalty just buying friends, no credit debt slaves, walking over paved graves, enslaved, enraged, marriage to death prearranged, Mike Sufi genie, bomb tracks bikini, stupid niggas call my fez bucket hat when they see me, but won't ask a thing or drink the water that I bring. But when the Pope comes, they kissing on his ring. They rather drink a rapper's flow from the black fountain. Pied Piper got the dead lined up in the thousands. Confusion with illusions, infusion with sorcery. Won't give up my birthright no matter what they offer me. No deal. Push the red button, I'm going home. Close my eyes, meet Yasanel in Vendome. The fire that we put on Rome, make their walls shake. Islamism grand chic, not spelled like shake. Open minds, not sky on when you enter my zone. I wouldn't call it murder when I snap the neck of my clone. Trying to escape with the Moorish temple charter. Beat his face to tartar, no making me a martyr. Third eye and larger, aura is my armor. When I plant a seed in man's soil, rhyme farmer. Use the alma rap sorta like an almanac. Keep listening, sleepless hip-hop insomniac. Moorish MC, call me that acquiesce, don't call back, just fall back. Any rapper after 95, all whack. Their flow just trickles like drops on icicles. Rappers need training wheels on their rhyme sickles. Keep people's mind pickled in a lost realm. When it comes to Moorish MCs, I'm at the helm. Invasion. Trying to escape with the Moorish temple charter. Beat his face the tartar, you know, making me a martyr. Third eye and larger, aura is my armor, aura is my armor, aura is my armor. Invasion. Trying to escape with the Moorish temple charter. Beat his face the tartar, you know, making me a martyr. Third eye and larger, aura is my armor, aura is my armor, aura is my armor, aura is my armor. Invasion.